Ashe, Nikki, and I hope you could hear me. So the first card that just flew out as I was pressing the go button is the Lovers. So top of the deck here with Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. Oh, not even at the bottom because the deck is upside down. But I see Knight of Wands and the Sun. So with the Ace of Pentacles here, this feels like something stable or something physical, some sort of opportunity that could be coming in. It seems like it's in and out, wishy-washy energy, like somebody not being really sure. And mind you, we're at a half moon right now. So someone's energy is like kind of, it's funny because I was hearing something the other day, but basically they're going towards their happiness. They're going towards what makes them happy with the Hermit here underneath. I feel like it may be self-isolation that is needed, but or needed to reach enlightenment or wisdom. But with the Knight of Wands, the energy behind it is they don't use discernment so that they're able to be carefree when they take off into flight or take off into something. So it's not that like someone's in and out. It's just the fact that like they let go of emotions, they let go of expectations, they let go of expecting an outcome or a certain circumstance so that they're willing to use their passion and their drive to go after what they want. And in this case, it is the Pentacle that's fueling the Pentacle. So, and again, that could be something financial, something stable, something in the physical is the idea. Or it's like a creation of something, a new start, something new, like a seed being planted even. But that was just interesting. It should still be here. Yeah, the Lovers is at the top of the deck. So that was here with the Ace of Pentacles. So it's like something physical, something stable, getting into alignment with that. But I also feel like someone needs to be alone or self-isolation in order to get to some sort of wisdom or truth within themselves even. And we'll just continue from there. Ashe. Thank you, Divine Spirit. Thank you for this message of healing. It's so dope. Look at this. First of all the readings I've been getting lately have been about a pier. Wind up at a freaking pier. And then like check the view. And I love that you called me because I'm like, yes, I get to do a reading out here in this beautiful ass energy, you know? And then check the towel. Like, that's what we're talking about here, twin flame energy. And it's funny, it's not funny, but my twin flame bought me that towel. So it's like everything's in alignment. Everything's in perfect alignment, I'm telling you. It just may not be working out right now. So I say that to say this. It's not working out right now because that's like the alignments. Twin flame energies are the hardest to deal with, or I want to say the worst, because they teach you what it is about yourself that you're reflecting out into the world. It's so hard because you don't see it in you, but you see it in them, or they see it in you, or they reflect it back to you, or like it's just so much growth that has to take place when you meet your twin, because it's like your task in this earth. Wow. Your task in this earth is to go back and like heal each other, work through difficulties that like you have from past lives, past traumas, past karma, even past, you know what I mean, the things that we carry forth with us, the fear, the doubt, the pain. I feel like even with seeing the sun there's like a lack of confidence in something, and it's like that's the energy that they're here to help you work through. First is by identifying that there's a real connection. And it's so interesting because as I was talking to you the last time, you guys have a real connection. Like, you can think thoughts. It's almost like your brain. It's like the two halves of the brain, right? To create the whole. I'm looking at a heart, but it's giving me two halves of the brain. Where, and it's funny, the right side controls the left and the left side controls the right. It's here. I hope you saw me pull that. It flipped as I was, shuffling. Reconciliation is here. So it's saying someone from your past is returning to your life. Now, I set this reading with the intention of answering whatever question you have. Let me speak that into existence as well. Ashe. So these messages are for you and your greatest good. It's letting you know what situation you're currently dealing with, what energies are currently around you. I wish I could make this shit up. I can't. And you see me, I didn't look, I hadn't turned it around yet. Like, this is incredible. This is incredible. And you already know that. You already know that. Because of the feeling. Ooh, the wind. The feeling that this brings, the feeling that this ignites in you. You can't not know this because it's you. Like, it's like walking past yourself on the street and not acknowledging that you just saw yourself. That's the energy here. Like, you can't not know this. And neither can he. So, like, this is shared energy, right? I'm going to shuffle again. I'm going to shuffle again, but I broke the deck. And chemistry is here. And there goes my hat. All right, the wind is getting serious. Lovers just blew out again. Hold on. Sorry. It's getting windy over here. But, hold on. So, I just want to say, I hope this helps and I hope this answers your questions. I am going to pull a self-care card for you, a Goddess Rising Oracle, and then we'll clarify some of that with the Body Tarot. But I'm trying not to make this message too long. Okay. This could be the one. So it says you've already met the romantic partner you seek. Like, this is it for you. Not this is it, but like if you choose, the option's here for you. I just hope all these cards don't blow away as I'm speaking. But hold on, sorry, I don't mean to make the message too long, but I get throat chakra activation, which is telling me also you need to speak up about something. You guys need to have a conversation. That's also the Lovers Gemini energy, is recognizing that you need to have like a soul connection or like a conversation, because it may be due to not having equal give and take, or someone not reciprocating, like feeling like there's unrequited love, because wow, I got these. So someone's working really hard and putting a lot of work into it. Somebody sees your worth. Somebody sees that like you have a lot to offer or bring to the table. You might be diving into work right now, or trying to make something work. But the thing is, it's like it has to be requited where it's equal and it's a soul-to-soul recognition, or else it'll continue to be toxic or karmic. And that's like the energy behind this. And so we're going to go to the self-care oracle now. Because we always want to basically go back and reflect on what we can do in our journey. And sometimes what you can do is to back off. Like, sometimes that's part of the lesson learned, or part of the path that you have to take, is like you have to leave them to show them like you're serious. And that like it's almost like the self-worth, the confidence thing again, like having that self-love, that self-esteem, to know that like I shouldn't have to explain my worth, what I'm deserving of, what I'm capable of, even, is what I get. And neither should he, you know, because it's like those are all the things that are like, if it's true, it's going to be communicated and it's going to be understood. And I promise you it'll be non-verbally. Like everything that you are, he's seeing an observation. You don't have to tell him. He already can see. He can tell by what you do. Actions speak louder than words. You don't communicate. Like what you're communicating is your thought, your brain, that left and right hemisphere, getting them into sync, right? You're not ever communicating things that are. So like the truth, you know what I'm saying? But with speaking and with conversation, with like even the way of existence for us, we tend to see things one way or another. Like there's his story, her story, and then the truth, right? So I just want you to keep that in mind. Focus your attention on what could go right. When you learn to imagine the best case scenario, you get to enjoy an experience twice. And doesn't this go back to the manifestation conversation we were having? So possibility is here. And this gives me manifestation energy, especially with the rainbows. Like that gives me a lot of light activation, like coming into alignment, chakras. Again, soul recognition. This is divine feminine energy. I also get masculine too. When you talk about like the connections of energy and people, you know, it's not just like we come into union to make one, but there's two. There's two parts that come into union. And that's the energy I get off of this. Why? Your next card out is love. I thought I brought it. I don't know where it went. But I thought I brought my wand. I did. Okay. Because that'll help keep some of the cards down. Sorry. I get so... I foresee things and I just love it. Like, and that's, again, the whole manifestation thing. You're foreseeing, like, what... I feel like you might even get flashes or glimpses of what your future can look like. And it's like, are you afraid to enjoy that idea or that possibility? Like, live in that moment. Live in that idea of what everything could look like. Because that's the energy you need to be in to get it. You need to be happy. You need to have that sun shining on you. You need clarity. So that's the other thing I feel like. With that sun that came out, and again, we'll clarify more. But like, you need clarity on the possibility of where things could go. So maybe that's a conversation you need to have. And again, possibilities are here with love. And then at the bottom of the deck, I just want to see it because I'm reading it, right? So needs are here. Do you need time to yourself? A break from thinking too much? A kind encounter with a friend? I feel like encouraging friend too at that. So a kind encounter with a friend. Your needs matter and it's time to honor them. So your needs are here. Requesting that you pay attention to what your needs are as well as the needs of others, right? Yourself first though. And see the possibilities in it. Okay. And love's still on top here. Let me read that to you as well. So it says, love people, love them with all your heart. Just be sure to love yourself first. Energy's here. Energy doesn't lie. Speak up is underneath love. So, and I'll show you just so you can see it. Speak up. Speak up about how you feel. Alright. Sorry, cards are still going everywhere. Sun's starting to come out. I'm starting to sweat. I love the energy. Alright. I just want to pull from the body tarot really quickly. I just want to clarify possibilities. I took it. It's still on the table. But I don't have the card out because of the wind. And then we'll leave you with a goddess oracle. And I'll show you. I'll take a picture for you of what it says. But we're coming right up at 15 minutes. So that's perfect. Judgment. First card out. So you're coming into a transformation. You have to make a judgment call here. Is it good or is it not good? Is this how you want things to be long term? This is the muscle. This is the strength of things. And real strength at that. This is your emotional strength. This is like really what you're backing, what bones are backed. Like, you can't have movement without a muscle. That's like, as strong as a bone is, it can't move itself. There has to be muscle behind it. There has to be emotion, feeling, drive, things that are actually going to get you to move, get you out of bed, right? Three of Earth is here. Three of Pentacles. This is working together. Teamwork, yeah. Working together. Cooperation. Cohabitating is here on the table. Five of Wills. So this is pettiness is here. And it's funny with cohabitating pettiness. So it's like, I feel like it's some sort of living arrangement that there's issues with. Grief is here with Five of Water. I don't know if you're coming into issues with like something with the home, something like that gives me like the bathroom vibes. And I know you're working on a bathroom. So it's like, I don't know if like somebody's giving you a hard time when it comes to the work of the home, because irritation is here as well. Like you're starting to get upset, and that's 555. That's major changes right here. So you're making major changes in some aspects of life. I feel like it's your home life, your health, and financial is here because of the earth energy. Water, I would definitely say that has to do with emotional energy, your health, your well-being. And all of this is coming through transformation. So you're having a rebirth in all of these areas. Fire is your passion. So, I don't know, was that all of the cards? I'm sorry, the stomach, excuse me. Justice, fairness, balance, exactly. And that's the fire, the passion. I love this, I'm speaking too fast, but it's all here. Look at the yellow. Yellow is your solar plex chakra. So that's working on, again, your confidence, your self-esteem, all things connected with the divine, your divine connection to source. This is like how you feed yourself, how you fuel yourself, right? So justice is fairness. I don't think you're being fair to yourself in a situation because you're not speaking up. So if that would be my advice here, is that there's real love on the table, and the gallbladder, the devil. So it's like enslavement is here. So something like, I feel like something either that you've dealt with in the past, that you keep like reliving a bad situation mentally, and it's causing you to be fearful in the present. So you're not moving forward with like something that could really be good because of fear. And you can't like let past entanglements or past like, I even feel like the devil here could be the sense of like unrequited love, in a sense that like if you're not getting it the way that it's expected or you expected, you turn away, you shy away from it. But the thing is, the type of love you're getting is the growth you need, and it's the type of love that you'll be like when you're in alignment with how you should be. And I feel like it may be stomach issues too that you need to look into. But if you're in alignment, or something with the stomach, it might not be issues, but stomach is being highlighted for me. A muscle, your stomach's a muscle too, right? So something with the stomach muscles, your digestive, I feel like it's indigestion, if I'm saying indigestion, like it's indigestion tract, something indigestion. But sorry, water, drink more water. Something to do with like maybe the fluids you're drinking, probably cool them down, or heat it up. I feel like you need to be extreme right now. It's either hot or cold. Be clear, be mindful, and be deliberate in your conversations, in your actions, and in how you feel. You have to represent yourself to the fullest right now, because your soul journey requires it of you. And the fact that like your growth is going to show through your partner too. Like it's almost like you need to be strong so that he sees that strength is possible. It's a lot to do with strength, solar plex chakra, the sun, like Leo energy. That's fixed energy. That's someone that's really controlling, passionate, and taking charge. Have that energy. Know that this love is for you. All right, I'm going to leave you with the goddess rising. This is all about love too. So it's like if that wasn't your intention, you were going to hear it anyway, because that's what's around you right now. You're really being forced to a level up here, like really being forced into a level up. And it's like you can't avoid this. It's like this is a different time. It's like that pinnacle. You're coming into a different pinnacle. You're coming into a different physical reality. And when that happens, you can't ignore it. You can't ignore that like you've been gifted this gift, because the level up is still here, right? So feeling safe. And that's all that this is about. It's safe to love. It's safe to love yourself first. And then from there, share that love. Share it with everyone. Share it with everyone you come across, because that's all that this is about. Ashe. Thank you, Nikki. I love you. I love you. And I'm going to give you this view just one more time, because this is life. This is when love of life. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. It's just, this is everything right now. It's just like where the land meets the water. To me, that represents a true bond. They don't leave each other. Like they're opposites. They have to meet at the edge here, but they still meet. You can't avoid this meeting. And let the waves wash over you. It's nothing but love. Ashe.